Hello everyone, welcome back. Today on the channel we have got Hachette Partworks Build the Terminator. We are on issue 34. In issue 34 we get our first vertebra, and we're going to be, this is for the back of the neck, so this is the top of the vertebra. And we get all these parts, some tiny nuts and tiny bolts, and this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be connecting these up onto the piece we had last week, and eventually we'll have something that looks like this. Got our sci-fi cinema legends and our real world science, which is the atomic bomb and Japan, and what's coming up in next week's issue. So let's get these parts open and start building. Okay, so we got our parts out of our packaging. This is what we've got. We've got this nice little piece here, which is going to be for the back of the neck and the top of the vertebra. And we get this little nice piece here. These are both metal, and we get all these little tiny nuts and bolts here that we're going to be screwing in. So first thing off, it wants us to bring back the part that we had from last week, and you want it with the V shape facing up the way and this way facing down the way. Slide it together, and you're going to be getting one of these little nuts here, and we're just going to be putting that in there. It does ask you to use tweezers, but I don't think we need tweezers for this part. He says that in there, it's not quite flush. Yeah, just like that, and you want it lying, the first nut just lying in there, just like that. Now we're going to place our part down. We're going to use the smaller screwdriver that you've got, because it doesn't fit with the regular screwdriver that we've been using for this build. And we're going to screw this in just here. You do have two types of screws. I picked up the wrong one. You do have longer ones and shorter ones, so make sure you do get one of the longer ones, because I picked up a shorter one. And now we can screw that together. Just like that. We'll do exactly the same with the opposite side here. So let's get our little nut in there, and we can make sure it's the longer screw again. Flip it over and secure that into place. Just like that. And that's what you should have after these steps. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, we are going to be doing exactly the same in this corner here. So we're putting these two nuts in here, and then these are M2 nuts, by the way, which is quite small. And then we're going to be getting this piece, doing exactly the same, facing this way up and sliding that just over there like that. And this is going to be secured from the back end as well. So let's get our little screw, drop it in there, and these are the smaller screws for this one. So let's hold that in place, flip it over, and screw it together. Okay, that's number one in. Now, last one. And the last little screw. Just like that, and that is what you should have after this issue. So we don't need these are spare. We get one nut and a couple of screws spare. Yeah, so this is the top of the neck, and the beginning of the back. So this is going to sit something like this. The head will sit on there like that, and that will protrude out there, and it will turn like that, but obviously we need to put the front on. And let's see if we can show what one of the shoulders is going to sit like. So maybe one of the shoulders is going to come sit over here, and it's going to sit something like that around here. So yeah, very cool. Next week we will have some more of this. I think these vertebras, because you do have a few in your back, don't you? So I think a few of these will go down the spine, so it's going to be a bit repetitive, a bit like the train track from the DeLorean, but we'll get it all done. So yeah, that's that piece. It's very nice, very happy. So join me next week, that should be out. And yeah, so also we've got the DeLorean, which will be coming out on Monday, so make sure you tune in for that. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment if you like. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.